What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Driveway Detailer, and today I will be using and reviewing my brand new MTM garden hose foam cannon, the GHFC1. So, I'm pretty excited for the process. It's been a really long time since I've done a hose only detail, so that's a process I'm pretty excited for. But I'm also excited to test a new tool. I'm always willing to add things to my detailing tools if it's going to help me to be a better detail and do things in ways that I'm not really used to. So, without further ado, let's get into the test. So I just finished washing the wheels and I'm about ready for my pre-contact wash. So I'm running into the first major difference between pressure washing and a hose. In order to change over on the pressure washer turns off the water. So all you have to do is if you have quick connects is disconnect the wand you're using, connect your foam cannon, do your business, and then reconnect. But with the hose, it doesn't work that way. Hose, you have to turn off the oil, turn off the faucet, switch the wand you're using for the foam cannon, and then turn it back on the water. My problem is the water spigot is on the side of the house, and I turn on the water and I'm wasting a whole bunch of foam. So I'm going to try to make the switch with with water still on. So I'll record it because it's probably going to look kind of ridiculous, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm sorry for not facing the camera while I'm doing this, but what I'm doing is I'm disconnecting the hose gun spigot thing, and there's a quick connect that I connect to the hose so I can connect my garden hose foam cannon. So that's what I'm doing right here. Well, so far so good. System works, sort of. So what you can see here is the coverage of the foam on the hood. While it's not like a pressure washer foam cannon, is still pretty good. What you can't see here is how much foam is being used through the process. So I'm trying to hurry up and go around the car because I realize that the water's using so much foam, I won't have enough time to go around the car. I also wasn't too happy with the amount of foam on the car. I'm so used to my pressure washer, and it's a thick blanket. Because when I'm pressure washing, I use the foam, yes, to get as much dirt off the car as possible, but I also use the foam as a way to cool down the car. So when I have a foam cannon, typically what I'll do is I'll foam the car once, let it dwell, rinse it off, and then I'll usually have a little bit left, and I'll foam it again because I don't want to waste the foam. Also, I really do think it helps to cool the paint because, like I said, I live here in Southern California, and during the summer, during the day, it gets into the hundreds, and so I want to cool the paint before I do the contact wash, if that makes sense. So all in all, this definitely isn't my favorite type of pre-contact wash foam. I definitely prefer foaming with a pressure washer and proper foam cannon. So here's the hood of my car, and you can see the soap residue marks, right? And you could say, like I said, my car's old and the clear coat is gone on the hood. But in all of these years, I've never had this problem. So I've lived here in Southern California for most of my life, and I've been detailing probably, I don't know, 10 years or so. Anyways, I've never had this problem ever. In all the summers I've been detailing, I've never had this problem. I've followed the same the same pattern and never had this problem. So you can't really see it here, but I'm grateful for the Formula 4 because when I hit it with the Formula 4, it tended to work. But like I said, on the non clear coat surfaces, you can see the soap residue stains. But like I said, I've never had this problem before. and I'm kind of upset with the results. And on camera, especially on the painted sides, you can't really see. You can't really see because it looks good. But like I said, and on the plastic bits, this is just regular plastic. It's a non-painted surface. And hopefully you can see, again, the stains. And this isn't sun stained. Like usually, like it is kind of faded, but not like this, because you can see the plastic, and you can also see the stains from my detail. My personal opinion is I prefer the pressure washer from the hose, just for convenience. I wasn't really too I wasn't able to get a good gauge on how much foam the foam can was using, because whatever setting I chose, it seemed like it was using a lot. The inconvenience of not being able to turn it on and off when you wanted to. It just isn't convenient as doing it with a pressure washer. But if that's all you have, it works in a pinch. And something I wasn't able to show is how dusty the car was before. And then after the foam wash, you let it rinse, you let it dwell, not as long as I'd like, but you let it dwell for a little bit, and the car is a lot less dusty. I'm definitely going to have to be a little bit more. I'm going to have to be careful during my my contact wash, but I don't know. It is what it is. So if you don't have access to a pressure washer like I don't, the MTM GHFC1, the garden hose foam cannon, will work for you. It works. You just kind of have to be quick with it as you're working around the car, but it'll do what it needs to do. So it works. So my final thoughts on the garden hose foam cannon by MTM is it's not for me. It's so much not for me that I went out and bought a new pressure washer. It was the same Active 2.0 as I had, because I was pleased with it, and I just bought some stuff so I wouldn't break it this time. So that's how much I didn't like it. But for people that don't have access to a pressure washer or don't want to spend the money for a pressure washer, it's a good option, just not for me. It's so much not for me that I think I'm going to give away the MTM garden hose foam cannon that I have. So if you're interested in it, like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then leave me a comment. Comment one thing that you like about the videos that I've uploaded so far, and one thing that I can do to improve and to make things better, because I'm trying to improve my channel to make it a little bit better and get myself out there a little bit better. So I will choose a comment at random, and I will get in touch with you, and I will send it to you, free. No, you don't have to even pay for shipping. I will handle everything. Thanks for watching another video. If you like this content, please leave this video a like, subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you on the next one.